Of the show for today. We're talking to Dr. Adefuye, the ambassador to the United States from the great state of Nigeria. And he's given us some information about Nigeria, dealing with trade relationships, politics, and economic developments. And Doctor, let us see if we can again move back into trade and economic developments and to talk about some special projects that you might have underway at this particular time.
Well, there are quite a number. Like I said in the earlier segment, we have an economy that is oil dependent. And what we want to do is to diversify the base of our economy and make sure that we trade in non-oil exports. We are inviting foreign direct investment to Nigeria, and we're inviting companies to come and set up in Nigeria to trade with our people. Like I said, there's tremendous advantage in trading with Nigeria. Our population, 150 million, 20% of the whole African continent, 10% of the entire black people in the whole world. We simply can't beat our market. And therefore, we believe that once companies that want to do business with us, when they do come there, in terms of market, in terms of marketability, in terms of the availability of profits, there's hardly any country, in fact, there's virtually no country that can compare with Nigeria. I'll give you an example. When we privatized our telecommunication industry, unfortunately, some American companies that would have come, they said there was problems in Niger Delta and all that. A few of them came, but I tell you today, those telecommunication industries, MTN, for example, from South Africa, they will tell you they have never made such profits within such a short time ever in their lives.
That's telecommunications.
Yes, they have never made such profit at such a short time, any time in their lives. And it's still growing because of the market. Everybody now carries around mobile phones in Nigeria. Everybody. The land phone is almost passing out. It's the same thing with, that's been an attraction. That reason where major US companies, particularly in distributive and retail trade, like Walmart, now want to come to Nigeria. They've been in my office once, we discussed, they are making arrangements, and when they are ready, we sort out the final details, and they'll be in Nigeria. And from what they've told me, they want to be in Lagos and Abuja. You simply can't beat the rich because of the market in Nigeria. So we are waiting for them. And they are not the only company. Many banks, I'll give you other examples. I came back from Nigeria on Monday, and what did I go to do? I was on the maiden flight of Continental Airlines that was going to Nigeria, that was already beginning a daily flight from Houston, Texas to Lagos every day. Every day. And the very first flight was almost packed full to Nigeria. And the return flight was almost packed full. In December, I was also with United Airlines going on 4 flights a week from Washington to Accra to Lagos. So within a space of 9 months, 2 US airlines began operating in Nigeria, and Delta started some 2 years ago. And right now, they started operating from Atlanta to Lagos every day on the 777, and 4 times a week they fly from New York through Accra to Lagos. So, and there are many airlines still wanting to come with us. So, we're working on details about that. So, many companies in the US, because they now have confidence in the government of Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, because we created an environment conducive to trade, because they know the availability of the Nigerian market, many US companies now want to trade in Nigeria, and on our own part, we are creating the environment for them to come, and we're doing the best we can. There are other areas in which we are exploring opportunities for trade in the United States, especially in the areas of agri. They're there, and Nigerian embassy in